Okay, well, it's actually the 20th anniversary of Under the Pink.
Yes.
That's very exciting.
That is very exciting.
Do you have any, do you look back and is it nostalgic to think of Under the Pink 1994, your second solo album? Or do you just kind of keep on trekking? Do you move forward?
Well, I keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
People remind me that Under the Pink was out 20 years ago, and you think, oh my goodness. It doesn't, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like 20 years.
Yeah.
But I understand, I get that it is 20
It's been 20
years.
years.
Yeah, I get it. I get the reality, but what it feels like is that as a performer, you have to hold the past with you and you have to hold the present with you at the same time. So it's a balancing act. Yeah. And therefore you create a live show that includes songs from all the albums, hopefully, not necessarily in one night, because it's a lot of albums now, but the idea is that if you come to a show, the show tonight will be different than the show last night.
Right. Now, your show is a one-woman show. What's it like filling up that big stage and interacting with the audience, having the chance to have that emotional moment with the audience, just you on stage and everyone's eyes on you?
Well, there are a few things that need to come together. You have to surrender to the songs themselves. And the person that's wife, mother, friend, that little lady, she needs to stay back in the dressing room. And you then allow your body, your being, to be, there's a little plug that comes out of the back, and you plug it in, and then you let the songs come in, and it's sort of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, kind of, sort of, but it's the Song Snatchers, but in a very loving way. And they come in, and I allow them to really take over. And so therefore, they want to have a conversation with people who have a story and an impression of the songs that I have no idea half the time how people relate. And the songs, they've always told me, look, Tori, you got to stay out. You got to, it's none of your business. Don't get in the way. And you need to be a container. And that's how it works. So it's a paradox. You have to surrender, and then yet you have to be so anchored and grounded. So you're receiving the songs and then sending them out, and then the audience sends energy back. So it's like a ball, a little ball of light, an energy ball that you just keep batting back and forth. And you don't take it from them. You can't just take it. That's quite narcissistic. You can't just take it for yourself. I guess there's some performers that might do that. Yeah. And there's some audiences that get off on that. Do you see there's a weird S&M thing that can happen at certain rap concerts or rock concerts, or entertainers where they take the energy, and that's just what the relationship is. This only works because it goes back and forth, and it's tricky for me to do that unless I'm really dependent on the audience, to be honest.
Now, the audience loved you last night, and I noticed you took requests last night. Is that something you normally do?
Yeah, I do that. I do that every day. So I'll get them, I have some for tonight already, but I'll get some at the stage door. They'll tell me.
What's your most requested song?
Let's see, it changes, but I'm getting a lot of requests right now for some B-sides that I haven't done in years and years and years and years. So sometimes there's a little petition that'll happen, and they'll say,
please,
will you do this song? And yet some of them are really challenging because there isn't a band or there isn't an orchestra, so I'm having to rearrange it.
Well, we're just running out of time. Why don't you tell us where you're off to next?
The next shows after Cape Town will be in the States. We begin in Canada, in Vancouver, and then we move on down the West Coast, and then we're in North America.
Great. Well, we wish you the best of luck on your travels, and thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you.